basically exactly just about 4 years ago, I hit 380,000 subscribers, and then it completely stagnated for a long time. So it's very cool that we finally broke that barrier. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I'm really excited for what this next year is gonna bring. And now it just keeps climbing even faster. It's kind of funny. Like, I was actually putting off this live stream for like hours, hoping that it wouldn't just hit 400K before I started the live stream. But yeah, like I think at like 6 o'clock, well, so like 3 hours ago, I think it was at, I was like 20 subscribers away from 400,000. So I'm kind of grateful that it was moving very slowly so that I didn't have to like stress about it accidentally hitting 400K like off of the stream. So thank you all so much for being here for all this time. Earlier this month, my channel hit its 7-year anniversary, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm very grateful to have finally hit that 400K mark. So yeah, I'm happy that I've been kind of uploading semi-regularly, pretty regularly actually, like pretty much every week. And I'm gonna try to keep doing that. And I figured, can I talk normally, please? No one's sleeping here right now. Well, that just depends where you are in the world. Here, well, it's not quite bedtime here yet. Soon. So I was actually editing a video about like a follow-up to the ad changes video earlier. Actually, I'll switch back to this. I don't know why it flipped the camera. I'm not quite sure about that. But no matter. Yeah, I was editing a video about following up on the ad changes thing that I made the petition for, and I don't want to give too much away in this stream, but yeah, it's some exciting stuff. Basically, YouTube contacted me, and I want to talk a little bit about that in that video. And I wanted to kind of upload it before the stream, but I didn't, because I got to like 8 subscribers away from 400K, and I was like, okay, I really need to start the stream now. So yeah. Someone bring him to Korea. Okay, so actually, maybe I would really like to come to Korea, actually. I just don't know when I'll have the opportunity. It's pretty expensive to get flights there, but, and also, I'm busy with uni and stuff like that. Okay. So I was thinking maybe like change. Thanks, Monique and Sean. I did, in fact, hit 400k. Very happy about that. So, yeah, better. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't live stream enough to be familiar with this, with the OBS software. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it could also be, unintelligible. That's the nice thing about ASMR, I guess. So, as I was saying, I've got a light here. Yeah, Ash, I was indeed using the cam's mic. Silly me. So, I'm gonna click this either on your right or your left, and you tell me which side it's on. Okay. My guitar just moved. Are you serious? I knew my place was haunted. Okay, so, right or left? That's right. It was right. Like, correct. And right. Yep, that's left. Right. Right. Yep, that's left. Yep, left. Right. Musically inclined ghost. Yep. Hey, Ramon. Dankjewel, man. He's already done with us. What do you mean, Alex? No, I was talking about your right and left. But give me requests. I want requests. I want some kind of... I don't know. It's been literally years since I've done an ASMR live stream. Philip, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Okay. What triggers should I do? I have this random piece of plastic. don't like touch that much. Belangenbehartigingsorganisatie. That's one word. I like that it's so long. Count to 400,000. That's gonna be a long stream. Hand movements, hand sounds. Okay, that seems to be the prevailing request, so that it is. Have I ever tried an American accent? No. Do I plan to make a video with the fastest triggers possible? Well, I wasn't planning on it, but I guess you should. Well, I used to do fast ASMR when I started out. Like, Raffy Taffy was a huge inspiration to me. So, like, fast tapping and stuff. But, I don't know, these days I quite like gentle ASMR. Poke camera. Poke. What's that plant behind my back? You mean this one? Or this one? This is a fake one. But this one is the one that I saved, I guess, in that video where I'm doing like a plant haircut. It's doing well, by the way. It's doing pretty well, so I'm happy about that. It's getting like a nice new leaf. So that's cool. Thanks so much, Nabi, for the donation. I'm from Sweden. I've been your fan since 2019, and I feel really thanks to you always because you helped me a lot from insomnia. I definitely see your comments a lot, Nabi, and I appreciate that you're such a loyal viewer. You didn't miss that much, Cat Owl, just hitting 400k. I don't know if you can hear in my voice that I've been sick a little bit. So, stipple. Just trying to keep up with the comments. There's quite a lot of comments. Just trying to keep up. Trying to keep up with the comments. Trying to keep up with the comments. Mic touching. Mic touching is good. Mic touching good. Mic touching. Do I have to write like this to be seen? Well, I did see that comment, so maybe. I've seen I've seen other comments of yours. I've read other comments of yours, Alex. Visual triggers. I'll try to pet you as I read the comments. cats currently. Not in my apartment, sadly. My cat Puck is still in my hometown because I wouldn't want to take him to Amsterdam. He just has like so much space in my hometown, and here I don't know. I don't really like this area for cats, and also it would be like, would I have to walk my cat? He really would not enjoy being on a leash. So I don't think that would work. I poked your eye, sorry. Sorry. So sorry. What's up, nerd? Not much. What about you? Some focus techniques, like follow my fingers. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Try that. Let's try that. I do still have the big trigger, actually. It's like in the other room. Might do a new video. Well, I think it's in the other room. Yeah, I think it's still here. Okay. Keep your head still. And keep your head still and keep your eyes on my nose, on the bridge of my nose, okay? And tell me when my fingers leave your field of view. Good. 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 Okay. Now, while I read the comments, you follow my finger, okay? Just follow my finger. Just follow the tip of my finger. Carla, thank you so much for the donation. I would really love to visit Brazil at some point. Follow my finger. Follow my finger. Just follow my finger. Just follow my finger. Follow my finger. Just follow. Just follow. Just follow. Just follow. Just follow my finger. Oh, kinda left the screen there. Follow my finger. Follow my finger. Follow my finger. Follow my finger. This is indeed a map of the world behind me. And yes, this is actually the same apartment from my apartment tour. And Irene, no, I do not walk my cat. But I'm saying, if my cat was in Amsterdam, I wouldn't want him to always be inside. But I also wouldn't, like, I don't know how I would handle a cat in a city, in an apartment. It just wouldn't work, I think. like we're Nintendogs. I don't know how I would pet Nintendogs. Don't you need like a stylus for that? Like, don't you just like move it over the pet like that? Am I now petting you like you're a Nintendog? I mean, I can also like pet you like you're a normal pet. The weather's not bad here at the moment, but also not great. It's been raining quite a bit, but today was nice. I don't know even how I don't know how to do this with the comments. Like, I miss some, and then I scroll back, and then I've missed more, and then I scroll to the most recent and scroll back. It's chaotic, but I don't want to miss any comments or chat messages, I guess. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Plovdiv says hi. That's, yeah, I really enjoyed Plovdiv. What's my favorite part of a typical day? I'm not sure. A typical day. I guess my favorite part of a typical day would be probably something to do with coding. I just really like coding. So today I mostly worked on a uni deadline. I'm doing my last course, like next to my thesis. My last course is about evolutionary computing, which is actually quite fun. It's one of the simplest things I've done in my master's, but it's very satisfying. Like, it's satisfyingly simple. It's just evolution, but applied to optimization problems. So it's actually, I like the course. But for me, if I like a course, it means that I really challenge myself and do like way more than is expected, so it takes a lot more time. It's kind of bad, but yeah. Is it weird knowing you have an audience as you do ASMR? Do you perform for the camera or for an imagined version of yourself? Imagined version of myself. What I'd like to see. Or an anonymous vague person. So it's kind of the latter. I always I don't know why and how this really happened, but yeah, at some point I think maybe even in my first video already, I just imagine that I'm speaking to a friend. And infamous Adam, I would never watch my own ASMR. It makes me cringe. This chat feature in OBS is kind of janky. I tried to slowly like scroll down and then boom, goes all the way down to the most recent one, and then I've missed many. Pluck. Pluck. Blair, yes, I hit 400k in maybe like the first 5 minutes of the stream, but that's because like there were only 8 to go when I started. But I wanted to be sure that I would hit it during the stream, because it would have been so anticlimactic if I was like streaming for hours and we like just didn't get there. So yeah, I really wanted to make sure. Pluck, pluck, pluck. How is it when I pluck, do ASMR, pluck, but focused on the chat? Pluck, 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 pluck. Stipple, stipple, stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Pluck, 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 pluck. Am I still in Asia? I have never, well, I've been in Turkey and in Cyprus. That's the closest I've been to Asia. I mean, I think technically it's like on the Asian continental plate, both of those. Well, not all of Turkey, but I mean, yeah, so in the Asia Minor part of Turkey, and I don't think anyone would call Cyprus Asia, but yeah, technically it's like on the tectonic plate of Asia. So, but yeah, no, it's been a while since I've been there. Ah, this chat. Pluck, pluck, pluck. No, wait, that's not plucking. I'm confused. Stipple, stipple, stipple. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Pluck, pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Stipple, stipple, stipple. Stipple, stipple, stipple. Favorite board game has to be Catan, I think. Stipple. Stipple. I move one eyebrow at a time, like The Rock. Is that kind of what he does? I don't know. Can I do another hand sounds ASMR? I feel like out of all the types of ASMR that I have, hand sounds is definitely the thing that I've done the most. So, I'll do more of it at some point. Sorry, I'm just trying to reposition the mic so that I can distribute my whispers equally between left and right. Yeah, I don't know, I don't want to overdo hand sounds videos. Don't want to only do those, right? Even though, I guess, maybe they are actually the triggers that I enjoy doing most, because you can be really creative with just your hands, right? Stipple, 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 stipple. Do I have sweets inside my mouth? I do not. I do not. Stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the donation. I wanted to say thank you. I'm really glad to hear that, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Have I ever played GeoGuessr? I have. It's quite fun, I think. Only a few times, like maybe 5 times or something. Okay, I'm gonna do some inaudible whispering. I'm gonna do inaudible whispering about the comments. I have 2 dimples. Someone asked. Maybe I would like to. Okay, so Chris, the thing about Dubai, right, is that I think Dubai stands for everything I hate. Like consumerism, excess, stuff like that. see how he's doing there. But that's really the only reason that I would go. I'm glad you liked the eyebrow raise, little tiger. What's wrong with it? Scroll back. Scroll back. Okay. Veliko asks, have I been to Bulgaria? And the answer is yes, I was just there a week ago. Well, actually a week and 2 days ago. There's some stubble. I'm not completely clean shaven. Am I going to collab with other ASMR creators in the future? Hopefully, yes. There's just not that many in the Netherlands. I did do a collab with some Dutch creators, like not in-person collab, but just like videos spliced together recently with a lot of Dutch creators, which was cool. You should go check that out. It's on Praline ASMR's channel. But apart from that, there's a few creators that I'm talking to that I would love to do a collab with. But they're not in the Netherlands, so it's a bit tricky when it comes to that. Is there any class at school that teaches me how to do the triggers? I don't know, but that's not what I learned in school anyway. That's so funny. What's the next thing I have coming up that I'm really excited about? Next Thursday. If I were a sound, what sound would I be? That's a great question. But also very random. I don't know. I guess I would be plugin. Okay. The comments, when I'm scrolling through them, sometimes just jump completely away to some place that I haven't reached yet. Do I support gay people? Yes, of course. I think that should go without saying. But I am definitely an ally if you were curious about that. Someone asked for that. No, actually, so the video from last night was in Croatia, but it was like I went to the Croatian coast first, then took a bus to Zagreb, which was really nice, then took a flight to Sofia in Bulgaria, and then I went on a day trip to Plovdiv. And I have to say, Plovdiv is nicer than Sofia. I recommend it. But Sofia was also very nice. Just the whole trip was amazing. Masayoshi, very, very much thank you. Thank you a lot for the donation. So the tricky thing about this latency between the chat and the stream, or me saying stuff, is that it's tricky to know when you guys say things like, why was that weirdly relaxing? I don't know what that's about. When did I first realize I experienced ASMR? That's a long time ago. I think it was when I was like 3 and I was getting a haircut, and they went with an electric razor like behind my ear and in my neck, and that's the first time I experienced ASMR. But obviously I didn't know that it would one day be called ASMR. Yeah, even less so that I would be, I don't know, that I would make content centered around that. That's crazy. Crazy. Hey, I did end up trying Summersby, but actually in Bulgaria. But yeah, I did try it. It was nice. It was very sweet, actually. A little bit sweeter than I would usually go for, but it wasn't bad. asking for an update. I was actually recording, or I guess making a video, like a follow-up video to my first one, just before I started the stream. I don't know when I'll be able to upload that because I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a deadline for that evolutionary computing course. And so I'll probably be working on that with my team. But maybe Monday, I guess. I like reading about your guys' first ASMR experiences. Little Tiger first got ASMR when he shared his DS as a kid, so I imagine you were like watching someone else play on your DS, and that gave you ASMR. That's an interesting one. I can, like, it's outside the box for sure, but I can kind of see it. And then Boho's first experience was imaginary makeup. Imaginary makeup. Being put on their face. That's cool. Yeah, we reached 400k, and thanks for stopping by. Great scratches. So do we usually speak English in the Netherlands or other languages? Well, so our official language is Dutch, but these days I pretty much exclusively speak English because where I live in Amsterdam, I basically don't know any Dutch people. I only know internationals, like, Greek people, Italian people, people from all over the world, Americans, Bulgarians, Romanians, just from everywhere, Polish, Croatian, let's see, Montenegrin, what other nationalities? Cypriot, which, they speak Greek, but still a different nationality. But, yes, no, I speak English pretty much 100% of the time. It's only with my family that I don't. It wasn't always that way, but that's mostly just since I started the Masters, because lots of international students. But I really, really love that. That's one of the reasons that I moved to Amsterdam. It's because I really love this diversity. Scratching is too loud. Oh, I'm sorry. I will stop doing the beard scratches. Oh, beard. I mean, it's not a beard, but stubble scratches, I guess. Okay, Fleur's first ASMR experience is nice too. Being on vacay as a child and hearing her parents chatting in their tent while trying to sleep, plus rain. That sounds like a very relaxing setting. So for me, getting those haircuts with the electric razor, it was not as relaxing as a setting, but it was kind of cozy. We would all, like my whole extended family on my mom's side, so like maybe 15 people, we would all come to my grandfather's house, and the hairdresser would come there, and we would be there for from the afternoon to the evening, and she would just cut all of us. So, we would go turn by turn, and we would all just be sitting there, very cramped in the kitchen / dining room. And one by one, take the chair, and everyone would just be chatting and having food, and it was very cozy times, actually. But it definitely wasn't I don't know. It was kind of chaotic, but it was nice. But yeah, no, when someone was trying to speak to me and I was getting ASMR, I'd be like, no. Shut up. Let me enjoy this. Because that was the only time when I felt ASMR back then. And yeah, no, I always was very excited to get those haircuts. Yes, the Romanians left a good impression, don't worry about that. Everyone left a good impression, everyone is so nice. traveling alone, but I was visiting friends that I made in uni. So it was just perfect. Like I was staying at their places for free. God bless them. I'm really grateful. I agree, actually, that Utrecht is underrated. It's very nice. I cannot do a backflip. How many Korean subscribers? That's a really interesting question, and I don't know exactly, but I think it's just about 150,000, maybe a little bit less, but somewhere in that range. So that's a pretty significant portion of my subscriber base. Whenever I say that means that the chat has moved to a different spot and I lost my place. And infamous Adam, I know that you keep saying that I don't need to worry about reading the chat, but hear me out. Reading the chat is like one of my favorite things, just like reading comments is one of my favorite things of having a YouTube channel. I just really, I want to know everything that you guys are saying because I really like that. And then I really like, picking out the fun chat messages or comments to reply to. So I don't want to risk missing any of those, And there's so many, just sweet messages as well. What language do I think is the best for ASMR? I don't know, actually. I quite like Spanish and French. I think they're really nice for ASMR, but I mean English is fine too. What do I think about taking the plane? That's an interesting question, actually. I feel a little bit conflicted, to be honest. I really like traveling, and I can't afford to take the train. I wish I could travel by train, to be honest, because it's a more environmentally conscious way to travel. But it's not within my budget, so sometimes I do feel a little bit conflicted, like should I be traveling? So yeah, I don't feel 100% at ease in my decision to fly fly. I mean, I guess I don't fly as much as some people, but still. I don't know. It's an interesting question. It's a tricky one. So for anyone who didn't catch when I said this before, but there's a video coming up that I'm making about following up on the ad changes on YouTube, because they contacted me and we're talking about it, I guess. So be on the lookout for that. Oh yeah, infamous Adam also said this in the chat. Yeah, actually, if anyone's considering working in the Netherlands, I can recommend it. Actually, I wouldn't be the person to ask because I am still a full-time student. I don't have a job. But what I hear from people here, and comparing it to like the US, is that the work-life balance in the Netherlands is just really good. You're not overworked. You get to leave on time. You don't have to, make over hours, and you don't have to worry all the time about being fired. And you make a decent wage. It's not as high as usually it is in the US, but the cost of living also isn't quite as high, so I recommend working here if you have the opportunity, and if you want a life and don't think that money is all that matters. I do really like German for ASMR as well, actually. I've been watching Edda ASMR recently, Edda Fox, and she was whispering in German in one of her videos, and that was actually really nice. I didn't quite expect German to be that relaxing. is very frustrating that air travel is cheaper than rail travel. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's all because of like subsidies and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism. I'm not going to get into that. I guess, there's... I do believe there's more and less ethical consumption. But yeah, in the end, I don't know. Let's not. Let's not. Not right now. But yeah. Je suis sur la table. That just means I am on the table, right? I don't know why you would say that. I really need to get this chat issue fixed for if I do another stream. How boring is this to watch for you guys? Like, I feel like I'm just spending a lot of time reading and not answering, which I don't know if that's... I don't know. I'll get better at live streaming, I promise. I think the problem is that I just try to... I don't know. Just trying to skim through. That's a problem of mine. I can't skim. This is why I've always been a really, really slow reader with like books as well. I need to have read every sentence to the fullest. Like, I need to know exactly every word that was in the sentence. And I guess I'm the same way with the chat. I can't move on until I've read everything. Which is tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. Ah. Actually, yeah, that's true. In exactly 1.5 hours and 1 month, it will be my birthday. Oh my god. Thank you all so much. That's so sweet. None of you thinking it's boring. That's really nice to hear. To read, I guess. How long have I had? I was just in the middle of reading a comment. How long have I had the map on the wall? It's been there since like 2018 or 19, I think. So a while. I really like the map. Are there 359 people? Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot of people. I didn't know. I never check. If you had to have another YouTube channel, what would it be? Well, I do actually have another YouTube channel, and I'm intending on making videos about programming and maybe other stuff as well, but yeah, like programming projects that I enjoyed. And the channel's called, obviously, Luke. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Patty. I appreciate it. So I'm pretty sure my French teacher, who was also a heavier set woman actually, great teacher, very strict though. I'm pretty sure she's climbed on her desk before, so that sounds pretty relatable. I will be turning 26, sadly. excited about that. Feels old. Mijn vorige video was op een strand in Kroatië. I did actually consider calling the channel obviously Code, but then I figured I already had another channel, so I figured I would just use that. And also, it might not just be coding projects. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Kato, for saying the Wordle video was really cool. It was a long time coming, but I finally did make it. I really wish I had more time for videos like that. Very excited to be done with uni so I can focus more on that kind of stuff that I enjoy. Because I'm kind of over uni at the moment. Well, I'm enjoying the evolutionary course, but kind of over my thesis, to be honest. Someday I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Did I have a favorite dish I tried while on vacation? That's a tricky one. Actually, there was this breakfast place in Zagreb, and they had like a scrambled egg dish, but it was so good. It was like on bread, and the bread was amazing, and then it had like vegetables as well, and it was one of the best breakfasts I've had in my life. It was right on the main square of Zagreb. It was really, really good. That's definitely the best dish that I had there. I'm sorry that I said that 26 felt old, everyone. You're not old. yes, everyone go check out my cat on my second channel. Obviously, Luke. If you want to see my cat, he's there. Have my 20s been crappy? No. No, I would say they've been getting better. Ups and downs, obviously, but I would say overall there's an upward curve. How long have I been in uni for? So I did 3 years of my bachelor, then 1 year pre-master, then 2 years of my master, and now hopefully just 6 months extra, because last semester I wasn't doing so hot. What do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese. That's great. Thank you for that, Jazz. That's good. I need to remember that one. I really like reading the chat, but I don't know. It feels like I'm supposed to be doing something. I don't know. I'll stipple. 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 Victory. Okay. The face tracing. Oh, after the stream, I'm probably gonna go to bed. Even though I haven't really. I kind of need to eat something more, actually. That sucks. Because I don't feel like cooking. But I need to. Oh. Sorry about that. I hope that wasn't, like, painful for your ears. Okay. I was just getting something to trace with. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for the congratulations. So. Trace the face. Trace your face. Trace the nose. Trace your nose. Trace the left ear. Trace left ear. Well, your right ear, I guess. Trace my right ear. Trace your right ear. It's almost 11 in Amsterdam. Cereal. I have not bought cereal in a few years, actually. I'm all about peanut butter sandwiches now. It's because milk was making me break out on my face. Or at least that's what it seemed like. So I completely stopped consuming milk. Actually, I guess, I mean, I'm not consciously vegan, but I guess the stuff that I buy is vegan. Because I don't buy meat, I don't buy dairy. And, yeah, then I don't buy most things that aren't vegan. But then still, if my mom serves it or something, I will partake. Have I tried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? I have, in New Orleans, for the first time, actually. We have peanut butter and jelly in the Netherlands, but, you know. I feel like it's not as common here in the Netherlands to have peanut butter and jelly as in the States. It was nice. Yeah, so oat milk. It's an option, but it's pretty expensive. Let's do some, okay, eyebrows. Right eyebrow. Right eyebrow. Left eyebrow. Well, your right eyebrow. Left for me. Orga, you're talking
talking about hagelslag, but even though I do enjoy hagelslag occasionally, it's too sweet for me to be like to commonly eat it. I can make my own oat milk. Really? I don't know how I would even do that. You'd love to host me on the ASMR Craft server. I don't know what that entails, actually. But thank you. Message me on Instagram or something if, I don't know, about ASMR Craft. Explain to me what it is. Ooh, draw a mustache on your face. Don't mind if I do. It seems some of my uni friends know I do ASMR. Yes, I guess most of my friends know I do ASMR. Like at some point it just kind of comes up. But no, they don't do ASMR and don't even watch ASMR apart from like one, I guess. Ah. Okay, to make oat milk, you basically soak oats in water and press out the oils. Interesting. That may be worth a try. Okay, so hoi Anna, I study artificial intelligence, which is a lot of fun, but I would also like to be done with studying. Oh, okay, so this map, BB, is from National Geographic. So you can buy it from them, I think. You can also buy it from some other retailers where they put these pieces of wood. Put these. Oh god, this is difficult. Yes. Put those pieces of wood on it, which is nice for hanging it up. Industry over academia. Well, I definitely don't love academia. It's very toxic. Maya Yoshi, thank you. Masayoshi, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. But industry over academia. Yeah, so academia is very toxic. I don't want to go in there. And I don't really like doing research. I like building projects that, are actually usable. I like being user-facing, I guess. So I guess industry over academia, but still, they want to do something good, and a lot of the industry is not good. So I don't know. I'd have to find something. So, actually, I am going to end the stream soon. Yeah, exactly, guys. Academia, they expect you to devote all of your time to it, but I think the worst thing is like the competitive nature of it. Like, everyone's just out to, outdo each other, and if you're working together with someone, they'll fuck you at the first opportunity. I mean, not everyone's like that, obviously, but I don't know, the stories I've heard about it, and it might not be better in industry, but I feel like academia, I don't know. I've not heard good stories. But yeah, like, if I really, really wanted to do a PhD, I probably would still go into academia, but it's just not for me. So yeah, I slipped up a little bit with saying a word there, but also I'm going to actually end the stream. So, thank you all for joining. I had fun. And I hope, I don't know, gotta fall asleep very fast until the stream ends. Exactly. Hurry up, fall asleep right now. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for helping me. I mean, you're the whole reason that I'm at 400,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for making me reach that. And yeah, I'll see you some other time. Good night, everyone. Good night. Hey, Mark ASMR. Nice of you to drop by. Yeah. I'm gonna count down from 10, and then you will all fall asleep, okay? So, 10, fall asleep. 9, fall asleep. 8, fall asleep. 7, fall asleep. 6, fall asleep. 5, fall asleep. Oh, hi, Mark. 4, fall asleep. Masayoshi, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Where was I? 2. Fall asleep. 1. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. And yes, thank you for reminding me to eat. I will. I will. Don't worry. I'll probably have like a weight gainer shake or something. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep. Thank you.